Okay, my question is that I feel like I'm blessed in the sense that I'm able to pray up to the nawafil and the fard prayer. I'm able to do up to 50 rakah, and I'm able to do the nawafil fasting, and also I'm also able to do some charity work. But I have a problem. I work in a company where I'm in charge of the money, and I spend a lot of money out of that, and I'm really, I'm really, really scared. No, I don't know. I try to stop, but I don't know how to.
What do you mean you spend a lot of money out of this company?
The money I'm in charge, and it's not auditable. They're not auditing me for it, so I'm able to spend any amount, especially if the salary is not too good, and I have the opportunity to spend out that money. I just spend. I don't know. I intend to pay back, but I just don't know.
Okay.
Maybe I'm gonna stop, quit the job because I can't control myself when it comes to money, the money.
No, let me ask you, Sister Fatima, this spending is not audited, but you spend it properly, or you mean that you spend it on things which are not intended to be spent on?
Yeah, sometimes I don't have money to, my salary, I run out of my salary is finished, and I just spend out of that money to eat from it, and just anything that I have to
no,
do. I cannot
you
just sit down without.
That. You can't do that, Sister Fatima. إن الله يأمركم أن تؤدوا الأمانات إلى أهلها. In Surah An-Nisa, Allah the Almighty said, indeed, Allah ordered you that you should render back the amanat, the trusts, to those who actually own it. If you're entrusted to look after a certain fund, you're not supposed to touch this fund for your personal use. You're not supposed to benefit out of that whatsoever. I want to share with you an incident with one of the great companions of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who narrated thousands of ahadith from the Prophet. The Prophet Umar ibn Khattab radiyallahu anh hired him to be the ruler, the governor of Bahrain. Then after a while, he notes that, mashallah, he prospered, and he has some fortune. So he collected him, he ordered him to come back to Al-Madinah. Then he investigated, he asked him, where did he get this fortune from? He said, from breeding the horses. I have my own business, and I have made some investment. Oh, that's a side job, and you are the ruler, the governor of this area. You can't do that. You know what he said? He said, well, pay everything that you have, all the fortune that you made out of this business, to Bayt al-Mal. Bayt al-Mal is the Muslim state bank which collects the charities, the donations, and the zakat to be redistributed amongst those who are eligible. And he said, bring everything, because you can earn and be beneficiary, in addition to your salary, anything else out of this job. You can't. In another incident, the Prophet ﷺ sent another companion to collect the zakah fund from certain people, from a tribe. And he brought whatever they paid him as the zakah dues. He placed it before the Prophet ﷺ. Then he said, هَذَا لَكُمْ, this is yours. Then he showed the Prophet ﷺ a little bit of cash or gift. He said, but this is for me. He said, and how come this is for you? He said, it's a gift. He said, who gave it to you? He said, the people whom you sent me to them to collect the zakah, they said, this is for you. So the Prophet ﷺ notes this matter now is not personal. This matter needs to be treated on a communal level. He climbed the member. He gathered the community. Then he addressed all the Muslims. And he said, why doesn't any of you stay at his house or the house of his parents? Does not accept our job, governmental job, or private sector job. And let's see, how would he get the gifts? I mean, if I did not send you to collect the zakah from those people, how would those people figure out that you are so and so and they would give you a gift? Would they come to give you a gift? No, they only give you a gift because you are in charge of collecting the zakah. Yes, you have been fair, you have been just and honest, you collected the zakah properly this year, but maybe next year you're going to compliment them. And next year you're going to take it easy on them. Be careful. Allah the Almighty says, وَمَن يَغْلُلْ يَأْتِ بِمَا غَلَّ يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ, which means whosoever takes anything from the money which is dedicated for public fund, for a job that you're doing, which is not yours, it's not your right, it belongs to others. On the day of judgment, you will bring it on your back. You will carry it on your back. In the form of cash, in the form of sheep, in the form of cattle. Be careful. You are entrusted to look after this fund and you're not being audited. It's a big trust. It's a big amana. Make sure that you do not take a penny out of this money without right. May Allah the Almighty bless you and your family.